My sister received a creepy text leading to a blog with a series of creepy letters. My sister recently showed me a screenshot of a text she received from a random number. Text scams have been super common where we live lately, and most of them are the usual, "You've won a prize," etc. type messages. But the text that she got was different. I can't post the screenshots as the pics aren't allowed on the Reddit Bureau of Investigation, so it'll be a lengthy post that you can just skim. It's honestly just a cryptic, badly written series of letter type stuff, but I'll type the text word for word, along with the typos and all. Oh hey, Scary Stories here. I hope you're doing well. So I recently found this post on the RBI subreddit. For those of you that don't know, that's the Reddit Bureau of Investigation. Kind of a neat little subreddit to look through in the middle of the night, see if you can find anything strange. And I came across this post. I thought this one was interesting because it kind of reminded me of those chain letters people used to send on Facebook back in the day. Send this to 7 of your best friends, or Momo's gonna get ya. Now, while I don't think the original sender of these text messages was trying to curse the guy's sister, I do still think the intentions of the sender are weird and the messages themselves are strange. Deeks Trash, I think that's how you say his name, goes on to say, the text from the website: "Dear human, you are the only thing that matters. No amount of success compares to you." This is kind of cute. "If this is a game, let me lose. Let's give the chance to those who want it. Let's give the chance to those who deserve it. If you will be okay, then losing is winning too. Let me face whatever consequence I have to. I just want us to be free. Please, set us free. J. Please do not let them divide us." And then, in the, what do you call that, like hyper text? Italics, something like that. It says link to a website hosted by Weebly called Untold Reality. Now, I really hope reading this out loud didn't set off some alarm bells at YouTube or some sort of chain of events for anybody listening. But in case it did, make sure you send this video to like 7 people so that you don't, get bad luck for 17 years. The poster goes on to say, "My sister didn't click the link, but was super creeped out because the message didn't seem like her usual spammy scam. If anything, it felt targeted. Instead of clicking the link, she Googled it instead and clicked the exact result. She figured it was safe since it's hosted by Weebly, and it went to a blog type thing with even more creepy letter type messages. I'll type out the text on the site word for word too. Now, before I read the next letter, I'm just gonna say it's not anything too crazy or disturbing or anything. Trigger warning, I guess. Do we do trigger warnings? I don't know. It's just kind of like stream of conscious type stuff. But, I'm one dude, so I don't know if hearing this will be alarming to somebody. I don't get it, but it goes on to say, 8th of December, human. I'll tell you a secret. I'm always afraid. I've always been. Of what can happen, of what people will tell, of not being understood, yes. Of not being liked, of not being able to have the results I want for the efforts I make, of not having the same amount of attention I give and of love. A continuous search for a longing and fear. A fear of losing yourself again for something you have dreamed of knowing all your life. I believe I have given the best one and still ended up somewhere painful, somewhere mocked, hated, and shamed. Or am I seeing things out of fear? If I was the way I have been, I would have run to you, unknowingly. You, whoever and wherever you may be, You deserve so much. You only deserve the best. As much as I want to know you, I know I am nowhere near it. It's, I don't know if it's cringe or if this person needs help or something, so either way, I don't want to make too much fun. Next thing I know, I'll wake up and I'll have text messages from this guy next. It is painful to continue every day, not knowing all the whys and knowing there are what ifs. But I want to tell you that I'm willing to take the pain of continuing every day for something I do not know. I only wish one thing. I want you to be okay. I want you to be happy. I may not always say it, but I am more than thankful for things you cannot say. I am. What you did is already enough. Whatever it is, what holds you, I ask you to let it go. Save yourself. Save yourself. It's okay. Everything will be okay. Do not let yourself be dragged down by choices I make. And then it's just more of the same type of letters and different dates. Could be nothing, but we're very creeped out and just wanted to know if anybody else has encountered this before. It's just super creepy and feels so targeted. And that's where the original post leaves off, which is a little alarming, a little stalkery, you might say. Like the original poster said, I guess you can't leave screenshots in the RBI, so I wanted to look into this a little bit more. I googled Untold Reality, Weebly.com, just to see what would come up, and I couldn't find anything. I then started googling some of the quotes from the letters that he posted, and still I couldn't find any results. But then I thought about it, and you can just put the name of the website, .weebly.com, and it'll take you right there. There's no viruses or anything like that, and I don't think I'm being tracked now, so I think it's safe. It just kind of looks like some weird blog this guy made. It opens up with the Untold Reality, and then some weird writing. Hebrew? I don't know. And then something is terribly wrong. Do you feel it too? You tried to talk to others. They laughed. You tried convincing them of a side they wish not to see. They chose not to understand. I'm sorry, this is so edgy. You tried searching for people who feel the same as you do, but you can't find them. They told you to let go. They told you to just let things be. They told you to trust the process. They have crafted for an unknown benefit. Theirs. Yeah, I'm not going to read a whole lot of it, but if you're curious, I guess you can go check it out yourself. It honestly sounded a lot more mysterious, and I guess it is a little mysterious, but it's like just these kind of rants on here. They are laughing. Their plan is in process. You are being broken. Do you feel it? You are being drained until none is left. The right time will come. The time when you are already broken. Yeah, just a lot of stuff like that. If you go to the bottom, it says, let go and let God. Are you sure you're still fighting for the God you believed in? Again, are you? Trust the process. And I can't click on any of them, so I don't know if these were like just little blurbs or if they were supposed to be poems or something, but those aren't anything you can click on. At the bottom, there's home, letters to humanity, untold truth, and contact. If we click contact, it says reach out. There's an address here, which I'm going to blur out because I don't think I can share that on YouTube. But it's from Manila, Philippines. And there's a phone number with, Google Maps. And it says, stand for your right. Stand for the truth. Stand for humanity. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. At the bottom, you can click on some of those links, and for as much as he's talking about truth, I can't click on the Untold Truth one here. But I can click on Letters to Humanity, and there's some more writing, a couple dates. If we go back to the Reddit thread and we look at the comments, we have a few, not many, but some input. One person says, before the internet was what it is today, I found a flat, square package on my front lawn. It was probably 2003 or so, and I was home for some break from college. Inside the package was a piece of paper wrapped around a CD. I forget now what was written on the outside of the CD, but I listened to it. It was a recording of a man rambling on and on about Natalie Wood being murdered on that boat. I don't know who left the CD, I don't know who recorded it, and I don't know why they were so interested in Natalie Wood's death. My point is that this kind of thing has been going on forever. People think it's clever or interesting or a joke. The technology changes, a CD in the yard or a text and a blog post, but the mischief stays the same. If it happens again, then report it. But if there isn't anything specific to your sister and it's just random like this was, ignore it, block it, don't give it another thought. Which, yeah, at the end of the day, that's all this probably is. Kind of sounds like the ravings of a troll screaming his edgy poetry out into the void of the internet. I find it interesting that there's a contact me information on the website. Maybe we'll reach out to him, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully we didn't summon anything weird or bad from reading all that, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. If you disliked it, give it a dislike. Follow me on TikTok, where I post shorts. Sometimes I post them here, but YouTube's a little funny recently, so I don't know what they're okay with and what they're not okay with, so I just kind of keep the shorts on TikTok and post a couple over here. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourself and treat yourself well. Bye for now.